to?
The biggest issue in Scottsdale, and it has been this way for the last 30 years, is overdevelopment. We let these doggone developers run roughshod over us. And we let them set the pace, we let them set the agenda, and we are doing that at the expense of the residents. For the last 20 years, whenever the city does a survey, the number one complaint residents have is traffic. Why is that? We're trying to put 10 pounds of people in a 5-pound sack. That's the problem. Overdevelopment is underneath everything that's a problem in Scottsdale. If you're worried about there being a potential water shortage, why is that? Overdevelopment. We got enough money. We have enough water right now for the people we have, but we don't have enough water to come up with tens of thousands of new apartments. So it's all about overdevelopment. Scottsdale, when I moved here, was a nice place to live. It's still a nice place to live, but our quality of life has really been demeaned by overdevelopment. And if you had one word that you wanted to put a little tag on, Bob, stop overdevelopment.
I think we can all understand that, Bob.
I
With
think
you.
you know that. Yeah.
What's
Well, I
one-
try to be simple.
I get
try
it.
to make it clear what I'm about and why people should vote for me.
Well, one more thing is you've been on city council before. Your wife is currently on it. So what would you do to improve accountability and rebuild trust in City Hall?
Good luck with that. Accountability. I've been accountable. Everybody knows exactly where I stand on everything. All right? And you know, if you vote for Bob and Bob gets in, you know exactly what you're going to get out of me. And the problem is we have people, they run for city council and they send out the little flyers, and the flyers say, we're resident friendly. And then the minute they get in, they stab residents in the back and they go with developers. Solange Whitehead with Axon, Tammy Caputi with Axon, Tom Durham with Axon, plus thousands of other apartments. I mean, I could go on and on. You don't have enough time for me to list all the names, but that's your problem right there. And you're right, there's not enough accountability. People need to pay attention. They need to see who's voting how and for what, and they need to make their votes for council. I think that's happening, because last time around, Caputi got dumped, Durham got dumped, Ortega got dumped, and I think Betty Janik would have been dumped, except that she wisely, in my opinion, decided not to run again. I think she and Durham were almost Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So that's the issue right there. It's all there to see, but you've got to pay attention.